Hey, Facebook friends and Periscope. Look at, you can see me and me. All eyes on me. What's going on, guys? Ryan Biddulph here, blogging from paradise. Hold on one quick segundo. I'm going to paste the link. Ew. Facebook looks slow again, dudes and dudettes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one off. But today we're going to talk about one tip to solve blogger burnout and to keep raising your energy. And from my Facebook and Periscope, I still remember you guys, I still got you. Facebook and Periscope buddies, this is dissecting one chapter from today's ebook of the day, How a Phlegmatic Sloth Teaches You 6 Successful Blogging Lessons. Definitely enjoy that ebook. I'm going to start doing an ebook of the day every day because I have 126. And I'll just share it through Facebook, through a live video, and then also through an update, so you can pick it up there. And also as a first comment on a Facebook live video, and then also on Twitter on my profile page, or whatever you want to call it. But good morning, Mana. Going to try Periscope too. Cool. Thank you so much. And just for here, probably going to be here for like another 10 days or whatever. Not whatever. And thanks so much for the like, Mana. So it'll be, yeah, roughly like 10 days or something like that. And then we'll be back in a place where the internet is more dependable for these live videos. But today we're going to talk about one tip to solve blogger burnout and to keep raising your energy progressively. And this is one lesson that I learned from a phlegmatic sloth named Slothy. And again, this is a chapter of today's ebook of the day, How a Phlegmatic Sloth Teaches You 6 Successful Blogging Lessons. And I wanted to go into this idea because I've seen it so much in my life recently, how my energy keeps building. And it's happening through a very, very, to most people, weird concept, but to Slothy the Sloth, and I learned it from him. And again, this is a chapter of the book I'm going to dissect for you. It's going more slowly, going more easily enables you to, number one, solve blogger burnout. You're not going to burn out when you go really slowly and deliberately, just peacefully, calmly. And then number two, you're actually going to start leveling up your energy. And I think I'm a pretty good example of this just from the aspect of I am like clockwork in many ways. And that means every single day I'm publishing at least 2 guest posts, a live video that I upload to the Huffington Post, and also I've been putting up to bloggingtips.com, and then I flesh that out, or I flesh out another topic on bloggingtips.com. But that's the minimum. Beyond that, I usually write and submit at least one more guest post, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. So that's like the other day I did 5 guest posts. And then I'm not just doing the guest posts, as you know, I am also commenting on blogs, reading posts. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Answering questions on Quora and on the Warrior Forum, and then other stuff too. You know, promoting my ebooks, spreading the word. Now, this is not something that's based on working hard. It's not pushing. It's not straining. It's striving. It's not striving, I should say. The helicopter's flying over beautiful New York City. We're enjoying our West Side house today. And I like the reflection of this mirror. It makes me look somewhat divine. But aren't we all divine beings in meat suits? Anyways, guys, I learned this from the sloth I watched when I was living in a remote Costa Rican jungle for 6 weeks. Late 2 years ago. Early, beyond that. Somebody's walking outside. Relax, Coop. Coop. Killer toy. Look at Coop. Guy don't play, man. Relax, Coop. This is why I love Facebook Live videos, and I notice a lot more Periscope visits. Thanks, Nick, for joining, and enjoy Coop. It's alright, Coop. So basically, dudes and dudettes, I learned by watching the sloth that going slowly helps you conserve your energy. And so many folks blow their proverbial wad. Hey, Scott, thanks so much for joining. Great to see you, bro. Blow their proverbial wad by just pushing and straining and striving. Leah, thanks so much for joining. And fighting and going faster and pushing and pushing. Garrett, thanks so much for joining. And straining and striving and harder and longer. And I see it every day when I'm running in Central Park. And guys, we're human, so we'll tend to do this at times. But I'm just doing my hour, my 6.5, 7, 8, 10 miles every day, breathing through my nose, going slowly, slowly, slowly. Rohan, thanks so much for the like. Really appreciate it. And calmly and slowly and deliberately. And more than slow, very peacefully. Morning, Garrett. Yeah, I know, man. Cooper's pretty. It's funny. This dog is like a little. We call him Cooper Pinkerton, right? Yeah, the Pinkerton. We joke around because this is the Upper West Side, and the penthouse is around the corner. I think she's since sold it, but to me, more like one block over during the ghost days, all that ghost money. She bought a penthouse for like $60 or $70 million. I mean, this is like some of the wealthiest real estate in the face of the earth, and it's a really beautiful neighborhood. So we call him Cooper Pinkerton. It's just fun. We have fun with him, but he has that feistiness to him when he sees guys walking up and down the stairs here doing work at the apartment complex. This place is like 1890s. Nick, thanks so much for joining again. So guys, it's one of those deals, and thanks for eyeballs, where if you are going slowly, peacefully, and calmly, you will, number one, beat burnout, and number two, your energy will keep building over time. See, thanks so much for joining. And as it builds, you'll reach that space of already thinks you're going towards a fever pitch, or you'll burn out, or you're pushing it too hard. But the joke's on everybody else, because you're just getting stronger and stronger. And I feel that way as I'm gaining more and more energy. I don't wake up burnt out. I go slowly, I go calmly, I go peacefully. There's not that fear as much behind of what I'm doing. Just like a tiny little bit. We all do sometimes because we're human. And it's just one of those deals where it's a more peaceful, calm, slow, deliberate, writing slowly, speaking a little slowly. Even if my videos seem to be more energetic and I'm really into it, there's still that nature of calmness and stillness and peace within, I swear, even if it seems totally, antithetical, if you will. It's just how things are. But I think the tough thing for most folks to realize is they look at bloggers, and I say, the guys at Central Park every day. You see these folks, and they're in shape. I'm not saying they're not. But the mouth breathing, the pushing, it's just so much of a straining and striving as I see these folks sprinting all over the place. And just, like I said the other day, it's like the water buffalo we'd see working in the fields, tilling the fields in Thailand somewhat, but in Vietnam especially, where it's and it's just so much force and push and straining and striving, and these folks burn out. You'll just burn out, and it's such an invasive thing here in the city and people in life in general. And it's just they're not going slow, they're going fast, they're pushing, they're straining, they're striving, and that's all fear-based. The only reason why you push yourself is because you're fearful. You're fearful you won't make it. You're fearful you won't finish first. I mean, there's so much tension there, and you're going to have to do a complete 180 energetically and slow down and calm down, and instead of setting a daily goal, or I'm going to get this done, you're going to think like a lifetime goal. You're going to think in terms of 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. But a cool thing happens when you do that. When you act like you have all the time in the world, guess what happens? You start making an impact that few people make because you have such a long-term intent. Chris, thanks so much for joining. Great to see you. That you tap into stores of energy where you become not immune to burnout. You just never burn out because you're going calmly. More than that, you're raising your energy. And I think I've been doing this pretty much as a norm with my blog, with my campaign. How are you all over the place, Ryan? Hey, Karen, thanks so much for joining. Really appreciate it. How are you all over the place? How are you promoting an ebook every day? This guy's energy is unreal. It's not because it's unreal. It's because I'm slow. I'm going from this slow space, this calm space. I learned it from Sloth to the Sloth in the ebook. And again, enjoy that ebook. Buy it today, guys. It's a really, really fun read. It's colorful because you think this guy writes, and it's 6,000 words, so it's bite-sized, a whole freaking ebook on lessons he learned from a sloth. We had a lot of time to observe back then. But it's a fun read, and it's just one of those chapters that secret to Slothy's being. And these sloths you'd see, like, they would just, I mean, we're talking like this. You can see a video on my Facebook. Yeah, my Facebook video. It's one of the first videos I think I uploaded. Or actually, no, I think it's on maybe under Kelly. So, but either way, though, it's just when you watch, you've seen sloths. Maybe you're just YouTube it. But they're just the masters of conserving energy, and that's what you'll do too when you really slow down your blogging activities. Do things from a more peaceful space, from a calm space. Sylvana, thanks so much for joining. Now, this may feel really uncomfortable in the beginning, and thanks so much for the like and the loves and all the just juice, guys. I appreciate the juice, support, and the love. It's going to feel weird at first because from a guy like me who was doing things primarily from a place of force and fear, I was used to going really fast, and I prided myself. Oh God, double the pride, twice the fall, twice the pride, double the fall, whatever Count Dooku said in the second, not too resounding. precursor to the Star Wars series. Not the Phantom Menace. You know. Anyway, though, it's one of those deals where I push, and I was doing things quickly. That was because I was afraid, predominantly. And most people are. And you might even see super successful people, and you're like, man, they're such achievers, their energy's so, and it's like, no, they're afraid. Because the only reason why you rush is because you're afraid. Power, not force. Power, not force. Power, not force. But when you see this sloth going so slowly, Attack of the Clones. Thanks, Chris. You're on it. You will find reservoirs of energy that will actually help you start to build your energy as you keep going. And it's almost like if I'm running around here and everybody's flying by, they appear, oh, boom, somebody flies by me on a stroller, oh, you love, ha, 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 or whatever. I nobody says anything, but people would think that. And I'm just there, mouth breathing for the whole 8 miles, the whole 10 miles. Not mouth breathing, I'm sorry, nose breathing. Never once opening my mouth. Slowly, easily, and my energy keeps building every day, and I keep getting stronger and stronger. Even today, I didn't run as long after my workout of running, where I was like, okay, I'm not running as long. I'm doing push-ups and sit-ups, and it's like, this is how you get powerful. This is how you get really strong. This is how you access true power. The long-term, slow, calm, easy, relaxed approach. And to so many folks, this totally screws their mind because they've been living in their life in this fear-based world of illusion and push, strain, strive harder and harder. And I'm here looking at this sloth, and I learned such a lesson from the guy. And being the genius that I am, it only took me, BB, thanks so much for joining, a while, like a year and a half or whatever, to put it into action. But now I'm putting it into action. I'm like, this is a key to making more money, to getting more traffic, to writing a shitload of guest posts, to commenting on blogs after reading and making an impact, to being everywhere in a niche, to getting 100,000 views on your answers on Quora, to responding to 4,000 posts on the Warrior Forum, 250 guest posts on Blogging Tips and Huffington Post, 500 guest posts between each of those blogs. Most bloggers are happy with like 10 guest posts, 20. I'm not even that I'm not happy. I'm just being. The slower I go, the more easy it is to write 2 guest posts a day or 5. And I got to be 1,000. I don't know how many. It doesn't even matter. I just keep slowing down, which helps you detach more from outcomes. But literally, this means you have to find yourself. Thanks so much for joining, sharing, whatever you're doing. I really appreciate it. This means slowing things down on an energetic level, which requires you to relax, breathe deeply, let the tension go on your neck. You're going to be writing your posts like this. The words are going to come out more slowly. You're not going to push. You're going to feel the fear. You're going to feel the panic. You're going to feel the urge to just go faster, 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 manipulate, strain, strive, push, 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 and you're going to sit there and go even slower. Remember, it's like that analogy. Nose breathing. I'm whole 7, 10 miles. You gotta fucking die. It's being around them. It's like this panic energy of just pushing. And I did that for most of my life, guys. And it sucks because even when you achieve, there's still a panic there. It's like the panic button has been pressed and they're living on it. And screw that. It's the total opposite. And then when you realize the slower you go, thanks for joining, Jay. And thanks for the 2 eyeballs on Facebook, that you're gonna friggin' accomplish 10,000 times from that energetic space, 10,000 times more. You're going to beat a zillion times the person that you're being now. When you slow things down, when you calm down, then you'll see, oh yeah, I'm making more of these connections. I'm writing more of these posts. I'm being more and doing more by slowing down. And it's a total mind screw, but the more you focus on this idea of literally slowing, I mean deliberately, everything you're doing. You watch this video. Howard, thanks so much for joining, bro. You click the share button after you watch it. You're like, man, this is really inspired stuff. This could help people across any blogger, but really any area of life. You're mindful of connecting with me, commenting on the blog, hitting the like. The more you slow down and calm down, and again, I learned this from Slothy the Sloth, and it's the one chapter of my ebook where I'm talking about just really slowing things down and calming down and relaxing. You're going to uncover one of the great secrets to blogging success or life success, because you're going to be calm. Your energy is going to build over time where everybody else is either burning out or struggling like hell just to keep their head above water. Thanks, gentlemen. And folks are just going to be like, what is this guy made of? How is he? He really is all over the place. And last week at one point where I was like on 3 or 4 blogs within a day or two, like high-profile blogs, people are like, holy. Even people that are really connected and like all over the place, like, Jesus Christ, this guy's freaking everywhere. But I'm really not. I create the illusion of it because I go really slowly and I don't push it, and I'm relaxed, and the ideas come to me. And then traffic comes to me, and hundreds of subscribers to my, like all this stuff and more sales and all this sweetness flows to me because I'm slow as I go. So guys, the lesson for today, one tip to solve blogger burnout and to keep raising your energy, not to level it off, not to like maintain it, but to keep where it keeps getting bigger and bigger and just keeps growing. And you're gonna flip everybody out because you're gonna be like, how the frick does this guy do it? Slow down everything you're doing blogging wise and really life wise. Be mindful of it, and meditation can help you in this regard. And calm down, and the more slowly you go and you're being mindful of every word you're writing in a comment, and you're not like, I gotta get this done between, and you're taking your breaks every hour, this is going to cultivate a sense of detachment, and it's going to help you increase your energy to levels you had never experienced, and you're going to become 50,000 times more creative. You're going to become more of a networker. You're going to connect with more human beings, make more friends. Thanks for all the hearts. Create more videos. Again, every day at Periscope Live, Facebook Live, two guest posts. 2 posts away at Blogging Paradise. Next one's coming up tomorrow. Releasing my ebooks every 2 weeks, and now every day doing the ebook of the day. So guys, I included the ebook of the day on Facebook. It is, as I scroll up, How a Phlegmatic Sloth Teaches You 6 Successful Blogging Lessons, and I dove into this one chapter. It's one chapter, a teaser of the ebook, so buy that and do enjoy it. It's really, really fun because it'll help you boost your blogging success through the fun, creative art of drawing analogies between a sloth and a Costa Rican jungle I watched when we were pooping in our house, and it was a very primal situation, but it was interesting. It was interesting, totally off the grid. But I'm watching this sloth and I'm seeing that slowdown lesson and just how I've applied that to my blog, and it's been such a cornerstone of my happiness, of my fun quotient, of my love and kindness of what I'm doing and adding that energy to everything I'm doing, and of my success, boosting the traffic and the profits and all that other stuff. So definitely grab that book. But guys, you want to keep raising your energy over time. Slow down, calm down, everything you do blogging wise, and then bring it offline too. And you're going to really run into so much less resistance because you're not going to create it for yourself because you're not plowing forward. Nose breathing and slowly, not mouth breathing. Walk, crawl, I don't care how the hell slow you go. You're going to find that when you set that energetic foundation, you're going to become incredibly prolific, because you're not going to have the tension-based writer's block that people do, that they force in there. Oh my God, I can't get an idea, I'm so afraid. What is writer's block but fear? And when you don't have that fear and you're relaxed, you just get an idea. Starting to sweat, guys, so got to roll. Call to action. Stop by bloggingfromparadise.com. Sign up for my email list to get audiobook updates, new releases, ebook releases, I link to my courses, help you out over there. And really just to get those smart blogging tips through my posts, and through my products, and through all these good things, and through my services. You'll find out more about that over there too, to help you live your dreams, whatever they are for you. And I definitely present blogging in a different light, where it's more humorous and more entertaining, and just more light. It's more light. It's not that really tense third-person stuff, because again, I'm going slowly, so my creativity up, and it's fun. So definitely sign up for my email list at bloggingfromparadise.com. You can grab a couple other ebooks if you want, but today's ebook of the day, you could focus on that and enjoy it. It's 6 tips. Or no, 6. Why can't I check my comments? Oh, you know what it is. It's 6. I was going to stand here and freeze because it's a live video. Well, you know what it is. It's in the links. It's the lessons I learned from the sloth. But I don't want to keep you guys because I'm starting to sweat. How a Phlegmatic Sloth Teaches You 6 Successful Blogging Lessons. There we go. But it's a fun read, guys, and again, it teaches you the benefit of slowing down and calming down and really doing things deliberately and letting the tension go out of your body, and then that's how you really start. Bloggers burnout is gone. It's a thing of the past. And on top of that, your energy is going to build, and people are going to be like, who is this bright light? And of course, all the success and fun and happiness and love is going to flow your way. Guys, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining. Amelia, really appreciate it. Gareth, Karen, Silvana, Howard, Scott, Mana, everybody, thanks so much for the likes, the joins, the hearts, the loves, everybody on Periscope, Chris, all you rockin' folks, really appreciate the love. Until next time, you know what to do. We're going out. Enjoy Paradise. Periscope and Facebook. Enjoy Paradise.